Strength is the only thing that matters in this world. Everything else is just a delusion for the weak. There's only one certainty in life. A strong man stands above and conquers all!
What's poppin', YouTube? It's your boy Air Chucks, and we're back with another banging video. Hey man, y'all can hear from my voice, I'm mad excited about this video. Remember last video with the ranking list where we hit 50 subscribers and I gave y'all that intro? We've now hit 100 subscribers. I really do appreciate every single last one of y'all. Like I told y'all, if this is your first time here, this won't be your last time. And shout out to the subscribers and some of the guys on the comments and some of my other videos just saying, yo, we gonna hit 10,000 subscribers. Yes, we will. But I got some great content for y'all just for hitting 100 subscribers, guys. This is just perfect timing in my opinion, man. Your boy hit Z rank with base form Vegeta. Don't get me wrong, bro, the amount of stress that this shit put me through, bro, I feel like I was about to check into rehab or something. As y'all saw, your boy hit top 3 in the world. Trust and believe I will never do something like this again. Hey, before some of you niggas hop in this comment section and be like, oh, you're not a top 3 Vegeta player, you're not even a top 10 Vegeta player, hop off my meat, nigga. As you seen in the little video screenshot prior to, I'm sitting at number 3 currently. Now if you want to go do that challenge and like take it, cool, nigga, I'm still gonna be in that top 10 list. It just so happened I landed number 3. Again, I'm not a competitive player, I'm a super casual that had fun playing the original Budokai Tenkaichi 3 as a fucking kid. So yeah, I'm dumb excited and I'm just happy to get this content out to y'all and stuff. Also, it took me, I want to say like 116 tries, maybe a little less, because I did start off at A1. This is my alternate account called Long Live Air Chucks. My main account is Air Chucks, so I just wanted to like, all right, let me get my alternate account to Z rank, and while in the process of trying to get it to Z rank, let me also like get Z rank with base form Vegeta. Some of these clips that you're gonna see, it's gonna be between some streamers, some TikTokers, some YouTubers, and even some players that are in the top 100. Vegeta's my favorite character in Dragon Ball Z. He's damn near my top 3 favorite anime characters of all time. Bro, you always want to like play with your favorite character, right? So the fact that I was able to like fucking master him, or at least do this, yeah, nah, I was dumb excited, bro. So I think there's only 7 people that ever reach Z rank with Vegeta, so your boy's in the top 10 off rip. The last clip, I hope y'all enjoyed that. That was me going against Fnatic_7 or Fnatic Turns_7. Y'all saw the super counters. Your boy's been in the lab, bro. I've been really grinding, just trying to get my super counters good. I'm not gonna lie though, I don't know what's going on with the servers. This shit, yo, vanishing super counters should be feeling mad off. Just because you're not getting super counters online, bro, don't think it's because of you. Sometimes it is the servers just fucking acting up. It's so inconsistent, and that's another thing that pisses me off about this game. And that was another thing that made this shit a struggle. When you see all these videos, you're gonna notice that I've been going against fucking top tier characters, or just 4-bar. Like, I'm already at a health disadvantage and I'm at a damage output disadvantage. So as soon as I got like my 2 stock bar up, I immediately went into Super Saiyan God mode. I could not waste any time. I needed that damage output, bro, because base Vegeta, there are some people that in this video you see me like play all the way to the end with base form Vegeta, but sometimes that's just because I'm so fucking locked in that I be forgetting to like transform. This guy right here, I think his name is Marty D. I'm not gonna say he was tough, bro. Like I told you on my last video, Super Vegito, that guy is tough, especially with that after image. But this guy, I don't know who the fuck this guy is. Wardy, whatever. This nigga right here, bro, he did not let me breathe. I'm gonna be honest with you, I done put 400 hours or more into this game. I have never ever felt overwhelmed in a match like I felt playing against this nigga, bro. Any mistake that I made, I got punished for it. Don't get me wrong, there are some niggas that have 3-barred me before or 4-barred me before. That was because I either wasn't focused on the match and shit, I might be doing other things. When you go against niggas and like you have that feeling of, yo, this nigga's overwhelming me. Yeah, this is what this guy was doing to me. I've never felt like that in my life playing Sparkingzero. I don't know if it was lagging, I don't fucking know, but bro was overwhelming me. By the time I got the Super Saiyan God Vegeta, it was over. But yeah, shout out to this guy. I think he's top 20. Son was frying me like fish stick style. He was on my ass. Pause. No diddy. Yo, explosive wave was meaningless in this game. Couldn't get this nigga off my body. Tried to like even like finish the little Vanish Wars to just get him off me. He literally was like, nah, that's not happening. Yo, I gotta learn how to like add that to my bag too, for sure. That should be coming in clutch when you just don't want to let up. But this guy right here, ISO-ish, he was pretty challenging. It wasn't too bad against him. It's just base Vegeta does not do that much damage compared to a Beerus. I think Beerus does either top 2 or number 1 damage in this game. So even if the guy like barely touched me, yeah, just kiss a full bar goodbye. As you can see, his tactic or his playstyle was just like poking me with his ki blast, just to keep me on my toes guessing, so I just couldn't like charge up or get like, and sometimes it'll work out for him because at times I might press circle to try and deflect and then an explosive wave goes off, and I was not expecting that to happen. But with this matchup, it got to a point that once he got me in the yellow bars, probably like my last bar of health, I just had to start really like thinking, what the fuck am I gonna do? I didn't want to, I think he was a Z rank, so I really wanted them points because at this time I believe I was like a S1. I think one of the biggest things that separate player rankings amongst the player base is being able to think on the fly while playing, or being able to adapt. Anyone like A's or below, they have their one way of playing and they're just gonna stick to that, and it's okay. Maybe if you're punching too fast, learn how to like hold a punch a little bit, just a tad bit longer, just to knock your opponent's like timing off and stuff. So yeah, just to knock your opponent's timing off, because you don't want to become too predictable and easy to read to the point that your opponent's like, all right, I know he's about to do this super counter, or I know he's about to do this explosive wave after image, because this game relies so much on timing. But once your opponent figures you out and you're so stuck in your ways of how you want to play, you're cooked, brother. GG's at that point. Just consider like he got you in this genjutsu. My nigga's literally just reading you Sharingan style. So yeah, so I hit this guy with like a, you know, a clean knockdown. Quickly went into sparking mode. So then I tried, my main goal was, all right, get into Super Saiyan blue mode. And you know, if you know, you know, with this new patch, unblockable explosive waves, they now expand faster. So people don't really have that reaction time to like run away. So that was my main goal, was like get as close as possible. Clearly he didn't know what I was trying to do, and base form Super Saiyan blue without any like buffs, that ultimate does mad damage. As y'all saw, it did 22,000 damage. Now imagine you put the I have no limit buff and you put the other buff on top of that. I think it does like 35,000 damage, so it almost does damn near 2 bars or more. I think it does more than 2 bars. That's like your ultimate trump card, and it doesn't even kill you all the way. This next guy, I'm about to cheese. Shout out to this guy, bro. Shout out to him for real. He wasn't bad. From his name, you would damn near think, okay, this guy's about to cheese me. This is about to be some type of like sweat match. Nah, he was actually pretty cool. I think he did have the best connection out of everyone that I played. Yeah, let me just say, like, if I had to give him a rating, it was like probably like a C or B. It wasn't too difficult playing against him. He was pretty easy to read, or maybe easy to read might not be the word that I'm looking for. I guess it was just mainly because his connection was so good that it felt like the fight was even. Like it felt like a fair match. Like you get super counters off, I can get super counters off. You can vanish on time when you're supposed to vanish, I can vanish on time when I'm supposed to vanish. Because most of the time when you go against players online, someone has kind of an advantage when it comes to these bum ass servers. So yeah, this one, it felt like an even match. Like it could go either way, but I think the end all be all about this match was just about reading your opponent and being able to adjust and just time whatever they're trying to do, like whether it was like a heavy or an ultimate or a super. This next guy called Kicking Ass and Taking Names, I'm not too sure if he's the guy that I'm thinking of that like messaged me on some like weird shit. I don't think that's him. I think this guy was actually like one of the guys that messaged me on some cool shit about like my channel and just like gameplay and stuff. So I fuck with his play style. He's definitely a hands type of player, which I've spoken about within my previous previous videos with like the top 5 playstyles. If you haven't seen that, definitely go check that out. Most Gohan mains, or most people that play with Gohan, their playstyles is strictly hands. Like, they're gonna box you. It definitely was a boxing match with him. Earlier, as y'all saw, I'm getting low-key good with reading with the side steps. Sometimes my sidestep the first time just to bait you to like think that, okay, he's about to attack me, then I'll sidestep again so I could get your back pause and start frying you. As you go higher up in the ranks, man, you're gonna have to get really good at them super counters, because super counters will be the end all be all for some match results. If you do not know how to super counter pretty consistently, you're most likely gonna lose majority of your matches. I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you, bro. You're gonna be put in so many different resets to the point that you just probably want to quit. Yeah, your stock does fill up pretty fast, but if you don't know how to super counter, bro, even in them like Vanish Wars, man. So I kind of understand. Well, actually, no, I don't understand. I don't approve of this shit, but most of the people that are Z ranks and were carried by MUI or carried by some type of bullshit that has been patched from this last shit, I can understand why y'all never go back to ranked and y'all just do your little fusions or stay in the realm of quick match thinking y'all nice, because ranked is not for the weak. Don't get me wrong, cheese will get you by in ranked, but once you hit Z rank and you start playing Z ranks that are, let me say, 23,000 points and higher up to like the 40k, bro, if you know Hunter x Hunter, if you watch Hunter x Hunter, yeah, that's the dark continent. This is a different world. This guy right here, Beef Zan, bro, I'm not the best with usernames, and some of the names that y'all come up with, I don't know how y'all got that name, but he wasn't too difficult. Main concern, like y'all saw, quickly get into Super Saiyan God mode, because that armor body by Broly or like Kale, oh my days, bro, they're dead ass giants in small bodies, man. It's fucking annoying. Once I got into Super Saiyan God mode, it was over for him. I felt like I was like toying with him. I don't know if this was the clip that I was just like fucking around. I think he was taunting me, bro. I think we played like 3 matches. I beat him twice. I think he beat me once. I think the second match he was taunting me. This was, I think that match that I just posted was the 3rd match. So I had to like get back. So I just started taunting him with like explosive waves and stuff. So, but definitely packed him up. Low diff for sure with him. I think he was the easiest person I went up against in this video. This next match, B Lopez, shout out to him. I think he was the only 3-bar character that I went up against. Great Gohan main for sure, but you know, you played me with Gohan, I'm gonna have to like, you know, structure up, because Gohan is my #1 main character. Even though I did hit top 3 with Vegeta, adult version, Super Saiyan 1 and 2 are my mains. When I see a player like going against me with Gohan Super Saiyan or Super Saiyan 2, you know your boy gotta tighten up. You feel me? What you doing with my main? Chill out. But overall, great match. I don't even think we used supers at all. It was just strictly hands, which again, from a Gohan main, that's expected. Now we did go blow for blow with the explosive waves. That should be so funny, because it's like, it's such an easy way to just like stop someone from cooking you up. If I had to rank like the best stock moves, maybe like a top 3 or top 5 stock moves, #1 definitely got to be explosive wave, because like I said before, it just stops your opponent from gaining momentum. #2, I'ma definitely give it to after image strike, because once they get behind you, it's over. Super counters won't do shit. Can't perception it. Hands is now become the #1 type of playstyle. Hey, in my opinion, I feel like if you're really good at boxing in this game, you're going to go a long way. A lot of the other opponents, they probably relied strictly on gimmicks, so this patch definitely nerfed a lot of those gimmicks, giving people that kind of play the, let me say, people that played the game the right way, it is not as challenging as it is for others, I would say. Now y'all can correct me in the comment section below if you feel like, if you were doing gimmicks or cheesy shit before, if the difficulty level still stays the same for you, like it's not that hard. #3, I'll definitely put after image. You can vanish, and even if your opponent vanishes that, you can still vanish their attack. So it still gives you the opportunity to like get out the way. #4, I'ma say, is instant sparking, especially with this new fucking meta of like hard knockdowns. #5, I'll put sleep. I've done seen a lot of opponents try and use sleep to like help regenerate on their health, or key bar to like full stock. The next match, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, I felt like The main characters that I ran up against, I'm gonna be honest, as good as Jiren is, I did not run up against the Jiren as much as I expected to. Even a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, I think I only ran up across Super Saiyan 4 Gogetas just a few times. I don't think I ran across any MUI players. No, actually I capped. I probably ran across 2. A lot of you people that relied on that auto dodge, a lot of you people that relied on just spamming Ki Blast, yeah, it was, your time is over. Their new characters from what I've seen personally has been either Super Vegeta and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. And the reason why I say that is because they still both do crazy damage, especially Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, but they both come with crazy gimmicks. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's speed is just ridiculous, to the point that you just feel overwhelmed, like, fuck, what the fuck am I supposed to do against this nigga? I can't do shit. Those are the main 2 characters that I've peeped that a lot of like MUI players like run towards. Oh, I lied about Gohan being the only 3-bar. Shout out to this guy too, The World Ends With You. Shout out to him for sure. We ran a few matches because we ran into each other a few times and stuff. I definitely have the higher amount of the sets. I think I beat him like 6 times to his 2 times that he beat me. I try to like really just stay in base form most of the times that we fought, but I think within this match, I think I went into Super Saiyan God form. I'm not 100% sure, because my main thing was, bro, I was getting tired and I already hit Z rank, so my main goal was like, bro, let me just end this shit as fast as possible. I'm not really trying to like fuck around with this guy. And most of the time, pause with that too, most of the time people that use Frieza in base form, they're really just trying to use him to transform and get more health each time and stuff. So they're like low-key just chipping away at your health slowly. And then the last match against the Sparking Demon, 2-1, he was decent. Main thing was like, let me just get into Super Saiyan 2 God form, because I just have to, I guess not match his like damage output, but at least just get this, at least do something damage wise against him, because base Vegeta is not cutting it against the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. But anyway guys, I do hope y'all enjoyed this video and all the clips that I put together for y'all. Man, it just feels so good to be a Z rank Vegeta player, bro. My favorite character of all time, man, or one of my favorite characters of all time in anime. So yeah, man, like the video, comment, and as always guys, subscribe. But it's been your boy Air Chucks signing off. Peace.
Anything's possible. Anything's possible.